Hi, it's Roland Jones. It's another short video in a series of videos on preference and fraudulent conveyance issues. This is a case out of Wisconsin and deals with the evidence required to rebut the insolvency presumption. Defendants in this preference case obtained a judgment and docketed the judgment during the preference period. Debtor went bankrupt, trustees appointed, trustee sues for a preference. And the defendants come up with what I think is a pretty good argument. The defendants totaled up the proofs of claims that were filed in the case and came to a number and basically argued, hey, this is a smaller number than the value of the assets of the debtor. So the debtor, this is evidence that the debtor was insolvent at the time of the transfer. I'm sorry, solvent at the time of the transfer. They're arguing that that the liabilities are smaller than the assets. The trustee counter-argued and basically said, well, if you look at the schedules, that's just not the case. Just because people didn't file claims doesn't mean that debt no longer exists. It's a debt and it has to be part of the analysis. So the issue is, did the defendant succeed in rebutting the presumption? Is this evidence that the debtor was solvent? Because the amount of proofs of claim turned out to be smaller than the total dollar value of the assets. Relevant code section 547B3, 547B5. If the debtor was solvent at the time of the transfer, it can't be a preference. Court sided with the trustee and said that you have to take into consideration all the claims as listed on the schedules, not just claims evidenced by proofs of claim that were filed. I was a little bit troubled by this because if creditors aren't bothering to file claims against the estate, why should their claims be counted as debts? I don't know. I mean, I guess it all comes out it's all processed in each individual bankruptcy case. But I thought they had a pretty good argument. I suppose that the debtor in its schedules was acknowledging the validity of these claims, and proofs of claim were not strictly required.